Team Fullest, this is again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my canal. In today's video, I'm here to share with you guys another hair growth spray. For this video, I'm going to be using 3 different ingredients. I'm going to be using the rosemary, aloe vera, and fenugreek. You all know these ingredients on its own are very powerful when it comes to promoting hair growth, help to minimize excess shedding, strengthen your hair. It's very amazing ingredients when it comes to hair. Just using the products individually, combine these 3 products together, it's amazing, and I just wanted to give it a try. Rosemary is something that I have been using now for a long time. I do make a lot of rosemary hairspray. I tend to add rosemary in most of the hairsprays that I make because I just love the way the kid's hair feels when I spray the rosemary, especially when you have your hair in a protective hairstyle for quite some time, and the rosemary really helps to moisturize your hair. And also when it's time for you to take off the braids or whatever protective hairstyle you have, you find out that it doesn't really shed a lot, because that's one thing I have been experiencing with my kids' hair. Because they are so little, they don't want to do their hair every single time. So I tend to have like a protective hairstyle for a longer period, maybe a month, 3 to 4 weeks. And sometimes when you have such a long protective hairstyle in, when you're taking it out, you will find out that your hair will break a little bit. You will have a lot of shedding. But using the rosemary hairspray, I've found out that it really lets the shedding. The hair doesn't really shed a lot. And that is just by using the rosemary hairspray. So this is something I have been experimenting with now for a while now, with this hair growth spray using rosemary. And so I tend to add all the ingredients as I experiment more with the rosemary. I try to also incorporate other ingredients that I've been using, like for example fenugreek. Fenugreek is also an ingredient that I've been also using as a hair growth spray, and it's also very powerful. It's one of the best hair growth spray that you can DIY by yourself. So I thought, you know what, let me add fenugreek into this powerful rosemary hair growth spray. So I added some fenugreek and I added some aloe vera. I made an aloe vera oil, so I had a little aloe vera remained, and I didn't want to throw it away. And I thought, you know what, let me just add this into the mixture. And I know these 3 combined together is going to give me a best result for the kids' hair. And I've been using this on the kids' hair. I also use it on my own hair. And trust me, the shedding has really less when it comes to using this rosemary hairspray. I've experienced that the kids' hair doesn't really shed a lot when they are in a long protected hairstyle. And I just like using herbs to make my own hairspray instead of buying all of these hairsprays that are in the market and you don't know exactly what is in. It's very simple. You just put your ingredients, put your water, allow it to boil, and then after that allow it to cool down a little bit because it's kind of hot. When it's cooled down, you just drain it. You can use any spray bottle of your choice. I purchased this spray bottle on Shein. I purchased some of these small things on Shein, and I thought, you know what, let me just add a spray bottle on into the car. So I purchased this spray bottle. I got this from Shein. I have my original spray bottle, but I have a little bit of the rosemary hairspray that I made. I make a rosemary hairspray just using rosemary on its own. That one I didn't add any other ingredients, just rosemary. So I'm still using that, but it remains a little bit. I feel like if I use it tomorrow morning on the kids' hair, then it's finished. So that's the reason why I was like, let me make this one immediately. So if tomorrow that one is finished, at least the next day I have another hairspray to go. So that's the reason why I got the extra bottle, because sometimes I finish use it and then I want to make it, but then something will come up. I become very tired, work, family, and stuff like that. So I thought as much buying another spray bottle. At least you can, when this one is almost finished, you can make this one, just so that I will have something to spray on the kids hair. So yeah, this is it, and I really like this rosemary. I added a little bit of peppermint oil into it, essential oil, just for the smell, because at first I didn't add anything when I make it originally, but then the next morning when I was using it on the girls' hair, they were like, Mama, the smell is too strong. So I added peppermint oil, just to kind of like give it that fresh smell, give it a different smell, because this one you can smell the fenugreek, you can smell the rosemary, and you know fenugreek has a really strong smell. So I added a little bit of peppermint oil later on, and then the smell was kind of okay, because you know peppermint has this really minty smell, and it's really beautiful. So I added a few drops, and then the smell was really nice. So yeah, I'm just turning everything into the container. The little remain, I'm going to add it into the container upstairs so that I don't waste it. It's very simple. If you're looking for something to help promote your hair growth, help strengthen your hair, minimize shedding, I don't know where my English is going, please try your own DIY herbs at home as hair growth spray. You will love it. I have been doing this now for a while, and I really love it. So that's why I'm like coming to share with you guys. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment box. My phone number is also in the description box. Feel free to contact me if you have any question that you feel like you don't want to put on the comment box. And if you guys have not seen my video when I show you guys how I make my rosemary oil, I will also pin it for you guys in the comment box, so you guys can go and check that video out. I have been really experimenting with herbs, and I just loved it. Yeah, and I feel like, you know what, let me come and share it with you guys. Team Fullest, thank you all so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, let me know. Heel erg bedankt voor je liefde en ondersteuning. Hoop ik jullie zo snel mogelijk te zien. Peace out. Bye.